Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please don't make your last by clicking on the subscribe button below and giving this video a thumbs up. But if this isn't your first time and you're an OG subscriber, I know you guys, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be talking about all things. I dropped a question box on my Instagram stories asking people to drop their questions, assumptions, whatever, and I'll be answering everything in this video while I get ready. I also want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, the comments, the good vibes from my previous videos. I know I've been putting out a lot of videos back to back, but it's because I have a target I need to meet. But you guys have been constantly showing up for me and I'm so grateful. Thank you, and let's get right into this video. So the first thing I usually do is my lashes and contact lenses, but I've already worn that. So just going to do my eyebrows off camera. But before we do that, let's answer our very first question. So the first question we have is, how often do you check your analytics on YouTube Studio? That's a very random question. I literally check it every day. Let me not lie, every single day. Even if I didn't post a video that week, I still check my analytics because I feel like you can find things you're doing wrong or things you're doing right and just repeat the process or correct those things you're doing wrong and improve on your YouTube reach. Because that's one of the reasons I even check my YouTube. Like, I want to see how far my videos are going, how many new subscribers we have, which of my content do my subscribers enjoy the most, and how can I keep creating those content to like keep them watching my channel basically. So yes, I check my analytics every day. I don't know if that is weird, but I do check it every day. So the next question is, I intend to start a lifestyle page like yours. Did you need any tutorials? So starting a lifestyle page like mine is basically just starting out. When I started, I didn't attend any tutorial class, any editing class, nothing. Oh, actually, I just remembered. I went for a content creation class, like a one-day content creation class with Cracks TV. I don't know if you know Cracks TV, yeah. So, but before then, I was already doing photography. I was already writing. So I feel like content creation just came to me naturally. I didn't just start like attending tutorials and classes to get into content creation. So I think that if you really don't have any idea what it is about, you have to maybe take a tutorial. I know a couple of creators that offer content creation packages. I know Kamsin Amani does. I know Stylish Shope on Instagram. I don't offer content creation classes for now, and yeah. But even before you attend content creation classes, I feel like you need to know like what you're getting into. It's not easy. I don't know, people, maybe it's now glamorized, but it's like the glamour isn't always going to be there. So basically you have to just start creating. If you already go out, take nice pictures, post on your IG, or make nice reels. I think that's even how I started. I think I was always out. Like, I was always going out. I was also in school that period, so we used to have like parties, birthdays. So all those things were like content for me. And then I actually made out time to shoot content in school. Like, I had specific days to shoot content in school. So that also helps. I think you can just start. Then as you're progressing, you can now take like content creation classes. Like, take out your time and your money to attend those classes. And another thing about attending classes, if you're not practicing like what is being taught in the class, you're literally just wasting your time. I will be honest with you, you're wasting your time, because it's one thing to learn and it's another thing to actually practice what you've learned. The next question here is, how do you shoot your high quality videos and editing too? Okay, first off, I have a video on my page on how I shoot my YouTube videos with my phone. I get like every week I get at least one of these questions, and I always refer those people to that video. So I'm just going to help you guys and link the video here. My camera settings, I make sure I'm shooting on 4K, 60 frames per second. I edit and export in the same 4K, because you can't be shooting in 4K and then exporting in, I don't know, 180 by 60. Yeah, so I shoot 4K, export in 4K, and that's how my videos are clear. Like I said, I have a video on that, so you can go watch the video. I also plan on like making a course so that you guys can learn, because I get the questions a lot and I'm tired. I think I might just make a course next year, put it out there, and you guys can just watch and learn it once and for all. Basically, mostly about video editing, YouTube, how to create this, like my thumbnails. I also get those kind of questions. Like everything video editing. I'm just going to make a course because I can't keep explaining, I can't keep referring people. So that's what you really want to learn from me, then I'll just make it that way, like make a course so that you guys can just have access to it. Next year, I will just put it on my project list for next year. I don't know how that will work out, but we're gonna leave it for next year, guys. So the next question is somebody actually asked this question. I can't believe it. Was Dima Ume's engagement reveal your motivation to reveal yours? Hey, God. Oh. To be honest, I don't even know how to answer that, because first of all, I was engaged way before Dima Ume was engaged. I already planned to post my engagement exactly 3 months after like I got engaged. So honestly, it wasn't any motivation. What is motivate? I don't even know what is motivating about this thing. Like, am I supposed to be motivated? I don't get it though, but no, it wasn't. Please, I hope that's not what you guys are thinking. It wasn't at all. I just wanted to post it after 3 months, and it was 3 months, and I posted it. I don't know. I feel like even if I posted it that same day, somebody will still have a problem with it. Yeah, oh, please. Today, people are still. I still get like surprise, like will I say reactions from people that I'm engaged. I don't know. Get with the program. Next question is, how do you make it work? Your 9 to 5 content and YouTube. This question, even I don't know the answer to it, because I don't even know how I make it work. Do I even make it work? Like, I feel like I'm always struggling. Maybe because it looks all perfect outside, but like internally, I am struggling. I am struggling to keep up with Instagram, struggling to keep up with YouTube, literally just struggling to keep up with life in general. So for content, I always batch create. Like, I can shoot a ton of content in one day, and it helps me like repurpose that content for TikTok, for IG, for YouTube, like various social media platforms. And for YouTube, I always make sure that I have content every week. At least one video must go up every week. And because I have a target to reach, like, I don't want to spend next year fighting with YouTube monetization. So I have a target to reach. That's why recently you've been seeing a lot of videos. I've been putting out a lot of videos, lots and lots of videos, and you guys have been enjoying it. So that's how I stay consistent. Right now, I do not have a 9 to 5. I am my own employer. Like, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a freelancer, a creative worker, whatever you want to call it. I run my own content, business. I create content for brands, not just my personal brands, because people like tend to misunderstand that I have brands I work with that I don't post on my social media page. I get paid. Yeah, I'm doing full-time content creation right now. Eventually would want to like work full time, have a 9 to 5, but more like a remote position or a hybrid position. But you see that going to the office every day, 9 to 5, I can't do it again in this life or in the next. I just can't. Like, it's not my thing. Has never been my thing. I just did it for NYSC. My NYSC is finishing this month, yeah. So I'm almost on with NYSC, either this month or early January, and I'm over with NYSC. After NYSC, nothing concern me concern 9 to 5 again. Like, I'm done with my 9 to 5 life. I'm just very happy that I get to do the things I love and actually make money from it. And yeah, that's content creation. So how do I find a balance? Batch create. Actually, everybody struggles with it at a point. I was struggling a lot. I wasn't even posting anything then. That was like January to March, April. So that was a lot. I was struggling. The only people that could see me struggle were probably my family and close friends. But if you're on social media, you think that everything was going fine. But internally, it was a struggle. So the next question now I saw is, are you a full-time content creator now, or you're a corporate girly? Well, I'm a full-time content creator now. I don't work corporate. Like, even when I intend to go back full-time working for a brand like a 9 to 5. It's not going to be corporate, it's going to be in a creative role. I'm already like taking interviews and applying for jobs right now. Hopefully something comes out well. But for now, I'm a full-time content creator. Whatever they were paying me as a I don't know, entry level official or position, I make like 3 times that in a month. So I just found out like, let me just focus on what I really want to do and grow, because I'm not thinking short term, I'm thinking long term. In the long term run, my brand is going to be so big. Let's say 5 years, it's going to be so big that I won't even have to think about working in my life ever in corporate. So yeah, that's it basically. I'm not a corporate girly anymore. Bye. I'm a full-time creative baddie. So somebody asked, what is your biggest motivation? So what's my biggest motivation? My biggest motivation is my happiness. I don't even know whether that sounds right. I always want to be happy. I want to live a fulfilled life. I don't want to want for anything. I want to be able to provide for myself, for my family, just basically enjoy life, because life is short. Work wise, my biggest motivation is money. Let me not lie. Once there's money, then it's almost it's easy peasy. Like I'm going to deliver for you, and basically just having a good life, enjoying life, like really enjoying life, living a fulfilled life. I feel like I keep repeating what I'm saying, but that's just basically how I feel. I don't think there's anything much. I don't want to be extremely famous or the most popular person. I just want to have quiet luxury life. My family, my friends. The only way you be seeing it is from my family, my friends, my kids, my partner. Like I don't go too loud. I go just day. Thank you for asking that question. That's literally my biggest motivation, to always work hard, just to get a good life. And that's it basically. Next question is, hi Meso, can you teach us how to edit your videos? I already spoke on that. It's going to come out next year. But if you want it urgently, I have a video on my YouTube channel where you can go and watch and learn. Next question is, I love your content. When I found out you film on your phone, I was blown away. Thank you. Yes, I film on my phone. Next question is, how were you able to convince your parents to let you get married to a Yoruba man? Hey, you see, the problem I have with this question is that part where you said let. I don't think anybody can make me do anything, or I need anybody's permission to do something at this point in my life. Yes, I'm going to tell you, this person I'm getting married to, we want to get married, give us your blessings. But I'm not going to go and say, oh, daddy, I'm marrying a Yoruba man, you let me marry this person. It doesn't work that way with me. So it wasn't a question of let, maybe a question of how did you convince them to get on board with the idea. I just showed that this was a good person. My parents already know that once I've made up my mind on something, like that's literally what I'm going to do. Like there's no really changing my mind except in like dire circumstances. But if I say, okay, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go, they already know I've made up my mind. The only thing you can do for me is pray for me, do investigation, because in Igbo land you have to do something called Idrese, where you go and find out about the intending suitor's family, their history, whether they have a history of madness or stealing, those kind of things. So that was the only thing I expected from them, and they did just that. So I don't know. I didn't do much convincing. I just basically stood my ground. I don't want to say be stubborn, because stubborn has a negative connotation, but just be willful. Like if you've made up your mind, let them know you've made up your mind. It's only when you're unsure or something happens that okay will threaten your marriage, your potential marriage in the long run, then you need to listen. But if there are no red flags, if you've known this person, nobody can ever, I don't think anybody is ever 100% ready for marriage. Like, yes, because they can surprise you in marriage. I'm not even married, but I know those kind of things. And yeah, that's just basically it. I don't think there was much to talk about. So somebody just asked me, where are you from? And I feel like this question is something I've always answered online. Like I've always said, if you follow me on IG, I'm always even talking about my culture. So anytime I get questions like this, I'm like, okay. I'm an Igbo girl from Imo State, where the finest Igbo babes come from. Don't argue with me. Go and argue with your keypad. I said what I said. That's where the finest babes, Igbo babes, in the country come from. Imo State. So that's where I'm from. I'm Igbo. Mwafo. Igbo Amaka. Okay, let's not go there. That's basically where I'm from. Next question is, did you choose to study law? Very good question. Let me wear my wig for this. Let me answer you. No, I didn't. My parents actually made that decision for me. I initially wanted to study mass communication or international relations, and they were like, law is a prestigious course, law is this, law is that. I will not pay your school fees if you don't study law. Yeah, that happened. So I ended up studying law for 5 years. I mean 6 years, because COVID and ASU strike happened in 2020 and I lost like one whole year. And I'm currently serving now, and I really wish I stood my ground then, because what am I doing now? Is it not mass communication? It's literally the same line of work. I don't know. I don't want to say I have regrets, because I mean there's a reason for everything. There's a reason my life panned out this way. But if I'm ever going to go back to school in the future, nothing is concerning me concerning that law. Nothing is joining us together. Right now, I don't even know where that wig and gown is. I don't know, because the next question is, do you intend on practicing? No, no pity, no. I don't think I'm doing anything related to law. Like I said, if I go back to school, I'm not doing anything related to law. I'll probably do something in digital media, communications. But for law, nah, it's not my thing, to be honest, because this is actually where I want to be. I want to talk to people, I want to meet people, I want to share my experiences and my life with people, and this actually helps me do that. I think those are all the questions we have. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button below, and join the family. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.